Church, it's Friday again. Thank you for joining me. So today's reading was Song of Solomon, chapters 1 through 4. And this is a love expressed through this poetic language. These chapters highlight how couples delight in one another and how they're supposed to have vulnerability, intentional pursuit of intimacy. We see a woman openly share her insecurity. So we find out that it's okay to have insecurity and be open about it with your partner and with God. How we're to respond with affirmation and show how real love creates safety with your partner and with God. I know that in my relationship and in my marriage brings me such confidence. You go through different seasons together and different storms together. And these chapters set up the foundation of how we're supposed to interact with our beloved. And our ultimate beloved is God. So in chapter 1, we're seeing that love that delights, not demands, right? It shows a relationship built on mutual delight, mutual respect, no pressure or manipulation. Healthy love feels safe and joyful and free-giving. It's not forced, it's not guilt-driven, and it's not one-sided. The book opens up, your love is better than wine. So I was thinking about that. And so I started reflecting and saying, does my love bring joy and comfort, peace to the people that I care about, to the people that I claim to love? So think about that. Does your love bring love and comfort and that safety to the people that you care about? So in chapter 1, I think it's verse 5. Yes, I am very dark but lovely. O daughters of Jerusalem, like the tents of Kedar, like the curtains of Solomon. Do not gaze at me because I am dark. We're seeing that this woman her insecurities on her body image. Because she says she's darkened by the sun. Well, she doesn't live in today's world where we have spray tans and tanning beds and going out and sitting on the beach for hours sunbathing. But we wrestle with body image. I know I do. I mean, I'm the girl that goes up and down on weight and diets and comparisons and insecurities. But what we see here is her honesty shows that real love makes room for vulnerability, right? Her beloved responds with affirmation and not criticism. And she felt comfortable enough. So where do we need to be more honest about our insecurities? And when I ask that question, the first thing that I say is to God. I know that He knows my insecurities. But maybe I need to be praying to Him and asking Him for guidance to be able to be more vulnerable with Him and others of my own insecurities. We're also seeing, we go into chapter 2, and we're also seeing that she says, my beloved is mine and I am his. Healthy relationships are mutual. It's not a one person chasing while the other one's withdrawn, but you're both invested, both initiated, both valued in the connection. And so are your relationships balanced? Or are you doing all the work? Or is someone else doing all the work? Because they're supposed to be balanced. Relationships go through seasons. We see the beloved invites her to come away because winter is past. There's distance, there's closeness, there's growth, there's challenge. Wisdom is recognizing when God is inviting you into a new season of healing, openness, and connection. What season are you in now? And what is God inviting you to step into? Spring has passed, we're into summer, it's getting ready to be fall. So ask yourself that. What season am I in now? And what is God inviting me to step into? We also see in chapter 2 that protecting matters. Catch the foxes that ruin the vineyards. The foxes represent the small problems that can destroy love, that gets ignored. I just saw one of my biggest celebrities that I thought they'd be together forever. And they said, we allowed little things to fester and we never spoke on it. And they became big things. So those small things, we've got to address them. What small foxes do you deal with? And how can we stop them from growing? Chapter 3, we're talking about deepening intimacy, being intentional and not an autopilot. Love deepens when we seek connection, communicate, and show up consistently. Chapter 4, we are seeing the celebration of love. The beloved praises her beauty in detail, showing admiration, respect, emotional intimacy. Healthy love celebrates another person. It speaks life, notices details. How many times has your husband come home and you've done something different with your hair, or your nails are done, or you have a new outfit and they don't notice? And we just go in orbit. I do that all the time, by the way. This chapter models affirmation and not being, not feeling like, my husband feels like, oh, I have to do this, I have to compliment, but wanting to do it. Like, oh, she really does look really good with her hair that way. Your words build people up. They show love. So ask yourself, do my words build up the people I love, or do they tear them down? So what we have learned here is love should be mutual and joyful. It should not be one-sided. Vulnerability strengthens intimacy. Relationships move through seasons. Small issues must be addressed early. Do not let them fester. Affirmation and intentional pursuit build lasting connections. This isn't just romantic poetry here, folks. These chapters are a picture of healthy love, honoring God with being in the center, because that is the most important part. God can send you your person. You can love your children. You can love your dog. But if God is not in the center of it, none of it matters. So we need healthy relationships, honoring God, making sure He's in the center. All right, folks, I hope you enjoyed this reading today, and I will see you soon. Bye!